Blutbart.
Hello and welcome back to another behind the scenes toy photography video. This week I'm going to show you how to take a wide angle shot from a worm's eye view. I call this shot Firing Squad. I'll also show you my editing process. This is a shot I've been envisioning for a while now, but I could never quite figure out how to shoot it before. I knew I wanted a wide angle, but a short focal length made it difficult to fill in the background. Hoping I could figure that out later, I began my setup with a rocky terrarium mat draped over a concrete slab. Next, I placed my B2 Battle Droid action figures from Star Wars The Black Series. They have nice broad feet, so I didn't have to use figure stands. For my foremost battle droid, I posed him to be stepping on a weathered clone trooper helmet. This helmet came with the Galaxy's Edge Doc Ondar action figure. I often use an LED TV as a digital background, but the landscape orientation of the screen wouldn't work for this wide a shot. Risking the structural integrity of my TV, I propped it up vertically using a weighted down TV stand to keep it from falling over. I do not recommend drying this. Finally, I used a small colored spotlight to create the blaster glow on my droids. Here's my starting image. To begin my edit, I brushed together two separate exposures with layer masking. I wanted the red glow on the faces of the droids, but not on the torso or the legs. I also focus stacked a third exposure with layer masking to keep the clone helmet in focus. After cropping the image, I used Content Aware Fill to touch up my background. Part of one of my lights was in frame and I didn't realize it was causing some glare on my background TV until I had it open in Photoshop. Next, I added adjustment layers for levels and color balance. Merging my layers, I used the dodge tool to lighten up my subjects. Finally, I added in blaster effects for my droid's arm cannons. Normally I would use custom Photoshop brushes, but this time I tried out some stock imagery. So once again, here's my starting image. And here's where I ended up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and make sure to check me out on Instagram. Thanks, and until next time.